This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Thompson outside. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Throws it up high. Thompson with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Smith. 17-foot shot on the way. No good, off the front rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Easton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Now here's Lillard to the middle. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Green. And there's the screen. Eason with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith fires in the triple.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Smith right side. Picked by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
And it's Thompson penetrating. To the wing, right side. The Rockets again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
For 3, here's Lillard. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Back to Green. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And here's Lillard. Back to Love. Inside. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Houston leading by 3. Thompson goes in. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Love. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1 second left. The shot no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Houston. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Here's Howard. Rockets with a rebound. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Şengün with it. Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Drains the triple. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets with another miss. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 3. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Livingston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Well, Şengün can be choosy at the arc, so when he does take these shots, he means business.
Pass to Livingston. Right side, Highland. It's good. Highland's got his first points of the game. The Rockets lead by 4. Now here's Şengün. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Highland. And Milwaukee has possession. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Whitmore. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Duren with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Pass to Highland. Off target from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Got it. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Johnson. There's the three. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Shepard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Rockets lead by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Livingston. Knocked loose. The three is up. Shepard, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Highland with it. Picked up by Collins.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Collins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Howard. Here's Duren. Collins defending. There's Howard with the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Bucks trail by 10. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Jackson. The offensive rebound. And it's Eason with the three. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Antetokounmpo inside. Love for three. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. This is the most they've led, 13 points. The three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Smith. To the left wing. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They host the Pistons after this one. The three is up. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
The three, Smith. Lillard pulls down the board.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pick by Smith. Out to the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. It's 2-on-1. Here's Antetokounmpo. Easton with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Out left to the wing. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Bucks trail by 8. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo outside. Jackson outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Rockets lead by 8. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back comes Houston in transition. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Tries again. "50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Easton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Easton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here we go. Thompson's shot is off. Bucks trail by 12. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Love up top. Easton pulls it in. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jacks up a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston going into the break up 12.
The Rockets, 44.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Houston leading by 12.
Bucks foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Whitmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Now Highland. And he lays it up and in.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Highland.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Duren. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Şengün in the post. Good D by Duren.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Here's Şengün. No good there.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Deflects the pass. Bucks trail by 9. Down low. Here's Duren. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. It's Şengün, high post. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Duren. Outside, Highland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Smith. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here we go, all alone. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. There's a screen. Thompson goes in. Smith outside. Offline with a 3. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Kuzma with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Pass to Thompson. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Another one falls for Houston.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jabari Smith.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It